Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jeff Cummings, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now, Luis Delgado. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Luis Delgado.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
He's really struggled with his command of this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roll, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Reyes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. Cummings moving to his left. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows has a beat on it. And the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Andrew Heaney gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Settling in now, Joey Wendell, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Striding in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Chris Cummings.
Now at the plate, Chris Cummings, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Hernandez is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Down in order go the Rays, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Max Muncy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Full count now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Davis leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2 fouled off. Misses, ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Taylor calls the fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
McCann.
Stepping in now, James McCann. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Mike Boudreau, who drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The right fielder.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For the current campaign, Meadows is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Tommy.
Standing in, Tommy Pham. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Delgado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Delgado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's set, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Meadows looks up. Gone! Corey Seager has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to. Standing in now, Joe Reyes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1. Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he misses. Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now the 2-0 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Now batting, Michael Taylor. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And with one gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Here now is Mike Zunino. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Hit in the air out toward left. Reyes has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
16. A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
So striding forward now, James McCann. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A bouncer to the left side. Robertson comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate, Matt Duffy.
And
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run
The
contest.
designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Chris Cummings, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. Duffy aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Runner goes for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 48, Mike Boudreau.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mike Boudreau, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Meadows has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 0-1 offering. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Luis Delgado.
The second baseman, Luis Delgado.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. This is popped up. Cummings over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box now, Joe Reyes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Seager takes his lead at third with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
To third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now.
Yeah.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
1-2. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham has a beat on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right through the infield. That tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Davis.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Yonny Chirinos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 72, Yonny Chirinos.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble after a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
In now, James McCann, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded, foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luis Delgado, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In his career, Delgado carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Meadows sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Here's Corey Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Boy, this is a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. LA's on top 5-3. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Chris Cummings, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Duffy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a curveball misses inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Three and 1. Here it is. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Boudreau. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They're still down 5-3. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody
Ready
Bellinger.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind, 3-1. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Davis.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Kike Hernandez will be next. The next 3-2. And that's low. Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Digging in now, James McCann. No hits to this point. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ryan Stanek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Luis Delgado will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Right side, but it's well foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner toward right center. Meadows is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rays 3. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Michael A. Taylor.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Now to the plate, Joe Reyes.
The left fielder, Joe Reyes.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Striding forward now is the DH, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
David.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Cummings moving to his right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 9-3. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Robertson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a curveball taken low for a ball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Robertson aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Has a look, now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2, still 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Two balls and two strikes to Duffy. Popped up. Bellinger on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Cummings.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Cummings. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Mike Boudreau waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one 9-3. Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up now, James McCann.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
And the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two-0 count. The pitch. This is grounded foul. the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to.
Stepping in now, Luis Delgado, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. The 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Luis Delgado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rays 3. Standing in, Mike Boudreau. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mike Boudreau.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Austin Meadows is on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Boudreau gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.